sure if I should just show the cutscene. Oh, actually, I also forgot something important. Gotta turn off nudity and stuff like that for YouTube. Just gonna let this play for now. Their feet look so weird. So these characters that you see right now, they're gonna look different when we actually play with them, because we made some changes to their races and their looks to have a little bit fresh feel to it for those that already played the game like myself. I still find it so gross. But when I watched this for the first time, it was even worse. Choose to show this.
Who are you?
Alright, so the whole idea I got to first let me check if I can go to the options and turn up nudity. So I got the idea to stream Baldur's Gate 3 today because someone told me that this dress looks like a dress from like a mod. So I was like, you know what, why not play and give my character the dress that I'm basically wearing right now. And I was thinking, first I was debating if I should make it dwarf. Hey Michael, how are you doing today? Good to see you here. But I kind of decided I want to be a strong, tall female, so body type 3. So I'm not going to be a dwarf, but if you want to, you can influence with me what type of race I'm going to play. By the way, Michael, feel free to let me know if like the volume is like too loud or too low from the game and how it is. Should be quite good then. If not, I can also adjust it a little more in my settings. Mikey, do you have any race from the ones that I mentioned that you would like me to play? Any race that you'd be interested in? I'm gonna play a Shadowcat sorcerer. And I'm thinking... Hey Fade, good to see you. Still loud. Alright. Thank you guys for the feedback. How about this? John says we need to hear your soothing voice. Michael seems to agree. Alright. I think if I do it like this, God, I'm minimizing, like my soothing voice is such a silent voice. Like I had to like decrease my volume so much. Increase, not decrease. Tiefling or dwarf is what Fate says. Okay, then it is tiefling. Any sub-race wishes? I kind of like this one, so you're intimidating. I feel like that's like a very useful one to have. But that's merely based on the skills that you get with the subclasses. Alright, let's check cantrips. Kind of thinking of even just going with Booming Blade at the start. Because at the start I feel like sorcerers are weak. A little bit weak. I'm gonna take Friendship because I really like that ability. Bone Show as a cantrip, so if there are targets that can heal, that they stop healing. And I think maybe Shopping Grass. I really like Thunder Wave and I really like the Sleep Spell, so I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah, I also got a mod. By the way, Fate, seeing that you're here, I got a bunch of the mods that we used. I reused some of them. So one of them was the starting armor. I think I'm gonna go with the classic one. I feel like background, I would kind of like to have something that, although she's like a sorcerer, I wanna have it like a cleric of Shiraz, because I'm also gonna get my shadow cats. And I wanted to do a playthrough as like a cleric of Shiraz for a while, so although I'm not a cleric, but I'm going first into sorcerer, I might go into cleric later on. I didn't get like an add-on yet for like more deities, but just RP wise. So something I thought about is seeing that Shiraz is a lot about like joy and cats. I either thought of Entertainer as a background or Axelite as like a cleric. But I feel like Entertainer is less useful, but it's like maybe a more fun background. John says, I do love the lore behind the Forgotten Realms. I don't know too much of the lore about it, to be honest, so if you want to share any lore with me, feel free to do so. I'm happy to hear some. I had nothing really to do with the Forgotten Realms before Baldur's Gate 3 came out, to be honest. Alright. You guys can also give feedback what type of background you think would fit. I'm gonna just customize this a little to look more like myself. Thinking of getting also more face mods and stuff like that, but at the end I kind of like always end up with like the existing faces, so I thought like I don't really need it. But now I'm maybe regretting that decision a little bit. I don't don't know. I'm trying to make a character that looks a little bit like me, so I'm not sure if like that face or this face. No, this face not. Which face was it? I don't know. Maybe this face looks most like me from the selection. And I'm gonna go with these scars. I do like them because like they look like they have like little moons there. And I feel like for me like Khajiit, like if you know Elder Scrolls, like I love the Khajiit there. And seeing that's gonna be a claim of Sharez, I feel like it fits like the theme for me. John says, well, mainly about the dark elf Fritz Doldren. I have no clue who that is. It's so weird right now for me creating a character in here, because usually I just do it in the modding tools, right? So this is like really interesting right now.
Where to next?
It's so silent for me. It's crazy that it's
What was that?
loud for you.
Let's...
Hells. Something just woke up to... Be wary. It's opened. I wonder what...
Voice.
More of those wretched things.
All right, let's check body art. Okay, I changed the tattoos, it seems like. So I just gotta click through and see which ones I vibe with. Maybe I'm not gonna choose a face tattoo at all. I do like tattoos though. But I think I'm not gonna choose a face tattoo. I mean, I can always change it afterwards, so... I kind of want to go with these ones, and it's like little birds or something that like the cats bought as a gift, so she made it into earrings. She's a little bit weird like that, you know. I don't know if it's interesting for you to watch me do character creation. I can always get really lost in it. So yeah, might take a little. But I do want to have a character that I really vibe with, so that I actually enjoy it more when I play it. Yeah, I'm just realizing that I have all these options and then I'm just going for the basic stuff. Playing around also with the graying color and making it not gray, but using some of these other colors to like give it a more natural look of like having like or something like that. Like not all of them look natural, but I do have a tiny bit of gray hair actually, like here, like a few gray hairs. So maybe I should just, if I grade myself, go with that. Not that much though. This is still way more than I have actually. Okay, I'm just gonna go not gray hair. Alright. No facial hair, definitely not. The only thing about this hairstyle is that like the hair clips through the horns, which is a little bit annoying. I always like these horns with like the jewelry to it. Alright, I'm gonna go with this hairstyle. I always like this hairstyle, and my old dwarf that I did the honor mode playthrough with also had that. Like you can here still see my old hardcore dwarf down there as my Steam profile pic actually. Oh no, you can't see it, let me show you. The camera is in front of it. There you can see it. It's my old dwarf, still from, I think it was like back on Stitches, that one. Actually, I'm used to having my camera here, but let's put it down here for now. Alright, I think I'm pretty much ready. I like how she looks right now. The only thing is, it's a pity I forgot that I can't give her body tattoos like this.
You need a guardian.
Oh no, I forgot about
Choose
the
one.
guardian. I always forget about the guardians. Alright, let's see if we can get a nice randomized guardian. She looks fun. Kind of like her look, with like that white tattoo and then the scarf here. It's a fun and color combination for the hair. I think I'm just gonna stick with this little halfling lady. I feel like halflings are good guardians too, because they're so cute. Do you guys want to see all the cutscenes, or do you want me to skip some? You're not late to the I'll just tell what happens. So the ship gets attacked by the dragons. The dragons manage to basically get it out of its course and it lands in the Hells. And we don't know why, like because of the crash or because something else. We're now, for some reason, getting out of our out of this illicit bed that we were in. Hey, Pition.
My head.
Alright. So, I have a bunch of my race mods installed, which work based on disguises, which is why there are so many different things around here. This backpack, I placed it in this room. It has the things that last session, kind of like episode 0 of this that I did with some of you guys, where we adjusted some of the companions' looks. So I made that into underwear for them. This is in this backpack, so I'm just gonna pick that up. And let's see.
No traps, please.
In-game audio is still loud, that's wild. Is it better like this? Says, I forget how many books there are in the legacy of this book series, but I know I've read close to 16 or 17, like, kind of like big books about like just that person. Alright, so one of my ideas was that I wanted to make probably every companion look different. So I'm just gonna pick up these chests that transform the race of the companions. And then we can like see when we pick up the companions what we want that to be like. And you can just let me know. You can't still hear my voice, okay? I have no clue why. The only thing I could imagine would be like turning it down like this for myself. Then I can't hear it well, but maybe it's better for you guys. Because I turned it down in my recording settings already to like the minimum basically.
At the ready.
Alright, we're carrying too much with us. That sucks. Whatever. Let's see what we can leave here. I don't think I want an automaton. It's more something I made for you guys, so I'm gonna leave these things here. I could maybe do cobalt. Yeah, I can do the rest. That's weird that it doesn't do anything on your end. Does this do something? It's also weird because I tested it before, and when I just recorded it without streaming, it worked well. I don't know, how is it for you guys? I can't hear anything right now, but that's fine. I played this game before, so I can read subtitles. This time, at least. And then I'll figure it out better for next time, maybe. It's better, okay. It's just better, or is it good? Because I can take like a minute, so we make it actually good. Like, I would prefer that if it's still not good. So that you guys can actually enjoy it properly. Alright, I'm just gonna try like this now, and then if it still needs improvement, you can just let me know.
We are trapped.
We are trapped. I really like that the game has like the strong female character options.
Yes.
Like
You've come to
most
save
games, you
us
just
from
have
this
one
place.
body type, right? So I think
From this
that's really
place, you'll
cool.
free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Well, you're gross. What are you?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Alright, so I'm trying to aim for a mix between not playing like a noob, seeing that I played this game before, but then also trying to make decisions like based on what my character experienced in game, if that makes sense. So something like this where I get an intelligence check and it tells me, so it tells my character basically that I'm talking to an intellect devourer. I'll take this as like the information to proceed with. So in that case, I think my character would just be like, destroy this brain. Oh, that's so gross. That's why there should be a mod that gives you a disadvantage when you're bloody. Oh god, he doesn't even have any loot. Alright, so I changed the companions with the disguise underwear, which means the first time we encounter them, they're still gonna look the same until we can give them the underwear that I made for them. So Lizelle, we made some halfling underwear, so she's gonna be a halfling.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword. and the
Everyone is
flash
like,
of
what?
your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this?
That Lizelle's is gonna be a halfling.
You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Wait, we're turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do. Killing the goodest brain. What should I do? It's one of the guys that abducted me. Should I just be like, oh, hello, little brain. Welcome to my party. So we're turning into brain people, huh? There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
The first times I played the game, I died so much based on my decisions. Because I tried to like make reasonable decisions and it just led to so much chaos. Like the whole druid grove died and things like that. Alright, Lizelle's first action of the day is going to be to wear her underwear. There's cute little halfling Lizelle. Let's go.
Let my name be known.
We wasted her action for this, but yeah. John says on average the books have around 350 pages. Oh, that's still a lot. That's it's impressive that there's so much lore about just like one guy.
Try me.
Oh my, 1 damage only. That sucks. I also got the smarter AI mod, so that they act a little bit differently than they would usually do. Loot.
Never a dull moment.
Oh my god, Lizelle looks so small, especially next to my tall character. I love it. Critical hit.
Come on, can't stay idle.
You prove surprisingly
I just have like the
adequate in
whole
battle.
like music and everything still in my
Now,
head, although I
to the
don't hear
hound.
it. I'm usually a big loot goblin, but I played this game so much that I started to not loot everything anymore.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack.
Hawaii says I like giving my companions their own AI to use when I play. Oh, I never did that. So that you don't have to fight with them, but they just fight on their own. That sounds actually pretty convenient. Like, the reason I don't really use any mods that increase like the group size is because I find it annoying to have to like control all of the companions, you know, so I feel like 4 companions is already a lot to control. Oh my god, Lizelle looks so sweet. Like, look how funny she runs. So funny, I love it.
Gay machinery.
And then she just
can
has
make
this
no sense of
intimidating
it.
voice. Let's let our magic work.
Get me out of this damn thing! What are you waiting for? Get this blasted tube open!
So why do you do that with like a certain mod? Or mods? I'm gonna use my magic skills to figure out what magic is at work here. Oh yeah, I can change my dice too.
Warding runes. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Keep trying! There's got to be something that'll open this!
Well, I just found out that this is magically linked to that console there, so I'm gonna check that out.
Please!
And I'm gonna get this with Lizelle. She's stronger than me.
Action, not reaction.
Yeah, I was a little bit lazy when I made the mod because I wanted to play and I finished it in a hurry, so Lizelle doesn't have a customized portrait yet. But I can always add that to my mod. Which is like
All's well that
basically
ends.
a little
Not
mod
as
for my
bad as
own
it could have.
gameplay right now.
The console appears dormant.
My character looks really cool. I really like it. Gonna inscribe it with my magic.
The console hums to life.
I'm gonna place my hand on it. I trust my own magic.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The
My magic is
parasite.
powered by
Then
Shress, the
discomfort
goddess of
fades,
cats.
and another sensation washes over you. Connection. authority.
I'm gonna will you to open in the name of Shiraz. Imagine now just critical failure. Ooh, it's a 2 at least. Kawaii says, yes, I used to use the cheetah scroll, but now I use 2 different mods. I'll check what they are. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, maybe I can include them for next time. Did you ask the consoles connect when you described the magic? No, I just trusted my skills and
You
opened
feel
it
the
without
biomechanical
checking
brain
about
of
it.
the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches
I
into
can't wait for her to
thoughts.
be a dwarf.
Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Ah, damn. I thought Lizelle would show up because I gave her the Lizelle tag, but seems like she can't. You got a problem with the halfling Yankees?
More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright, let's get going. I'm Ace.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me. There's no time to spare. Lead the way.
Alright. Time for Shadowheart. Look how cool she looks.
Something the matter? Besides the obvious, that is.
I love how she turned out. Any suggestions on how to proceed?
Well, jumping overboard is hardly an option. So that leaves us with taking control of this ship. Provided we can figure out how to do that, of course.
Let's keep going
I'm right
then.
behind you.
Let's also talk to Lizelle, see how she does as a little halfling.
Not now. We must go to the helm.
She has my same face tattoos. Who are you and why are you helping me?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. Now move. You are wasting time.
Alright. Oh my god, they're both so cute. Shadowheart also looks menacing as a dwarf. Not gonna lie. Short queens unite, yeah. Just me, the tall one. The moment at least. So I think in the tutorial chest should be that dress that looks like my dress that I
How
have.
many hosts of these gay
So
infected?
I'm gonna check that out. I also have some like dwarven outfits and other things that I made down the line. What's this? I think it's this. Fun. Wait, what's the cake version? Is that with boobs? Gloves? Tactical dress, what's the difference? Oh wow, she looks really like I feel like the thieflings look stronger even than the humans because they have these like I don't know what they're called, but like these things like on the legs here. I'm not sure what's causing them not to show up in dialogue. Oh yeah, I want longer to get the other things too. I'm gonna leave the glamping things here for now. Alright. Do you have any outfits that you want to see Shadowheart in? We have multiple camp outfits for her. Made just for dwarves. Maybe the Sharon outfit? Would look cool. I don't think there is a way to turn my stream audio up more. I could just turn down the in-game volume more. Because I think this worked earlier. At least you guys told me it worked. So I can do it like this if it's better. I didn't have this problem with WoW. I'm not sure what it is with Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Kawai, feel free to let me know if it's better like this. Because I literally hear nothing right now from the game. Just have my headsets for talking. The in-game isn't the problem. I already turned it up. I can just try to talk louder. Like, I can do that. But I already turned myself up a lot in game actually, like in my streaming software in OBS Studios. I have a very silent voice. I'm a whisperer. But yeah, I'm trying to talk louder now. Alright, me and the... Oh yeah, wait. I gotta give Lizelle her underwear back. I was like, oh, I should take off her underwear because it's clips through the costume. And I was like, oh no, wait. There's something wrong with that thought. Just gotta find a costume that works with underwear, I guess. But I also had like the drow stuff. Sorry, I need a little time to set up my crew. Hey, No Sleep Stories, how are you? Good to see you here. It's going good. I'm just taking it a little bit slow. But yeah, I'm enjoying my time. It's just dressing myself and my companions. So I'm a tiefling, a tall tiefling. And then we have Shadowheart as a dwarf. And Lizelle as a halfling. And yeah, that's our crew right now. Doing good, thanks. I'm glad to hear that. Never played one of these games. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm happy to answer them. So we just basically started. This is still the intro area. We're gonna soon leave the intro area. So what basically happened was like we were captured, brought on this like type of alien like ship, and someone put like a parasite in our eyes. And then they were attacked by dragons, and the ship landed in the hulls, or is like flying through the hulls, and we're trying to escape it right now. So that's basically what's going on. I love these aquariums, they look so cool. I made some miniature versions for the housing mods too, to use.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Now I can play Shadowheart's part. Who put you in charge? The only baldies? Wait, I can't follow. What do baldies have to do with this? Like bald people, right? That's what baldies means? Baldur's Gate that I played was Dark Alliance. Ah, okay. Sorry, that was my bad. I was just really thinking of bald people. Because sometimes like also the chat is like a few minutes, like not a few minutes, like a few seconds, like maybe 5 to 10 seconds behind my real time. So when I get your message, it's like a few seconds later. So sometimes I feel like I maybe forgot something that I said or stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, it's weird that Lazelle doesn't show up in her form in the cutscene like that. I wish I knew why that was. I tried to figure it out, but I couldn't figure it out yet, why they don't show up like that. Baldur's Gate. There's a mod that like makes all the like main characters bald basically.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Oh no, I forgot to change the spell to command. I wanted to get the nice sword. It looks so cool. Well, is what it is, right? Can't change it anymore, but I can get some barrels for later on. Hopefully the smarter AI doesn't blow up the barrel while Shadowheart is standing there.
On the move. Blood comes easy
Oh
these
wait,
days.
still had some movement? No, it just looked like that for a second.
One day I'll catch a break.
I also forgot to equip the stuff. Just gonna go for the barrels. I like blowing things up in this game. Especially early on, it's a lot of fun, I feel like. But I never tried to do like too big of like blow-ups because I feel like it just feels sometimes like cheating the game. I don't know why. Yo, Shadowheart looks badass as a dwarf. Maybe I'll put a little bit time into figuring out if I can maybe make it work. That it's like that they somehow show up. I don't know, I tried before but I couldn't figure it out, but oh no, just one life left. Here we go. Because that would definitely like improve the mods a lot, I feel like.
Have to keep going.
Kind of want to blow him so that... Oh, why not like this? The Mind Flayer is nearly dead, which is not good. I should maybe heal him a little bit, seeing that he's tanking for us right now. So basically what's going on is these are the guys, they're called mind flayers, that abducted us and put these like worms in our heads. But right now they think we are on their side. Hey Jay, glad to hear you like the outfit. I already have the same outfit for my in-game character. Yeah, I wanted to heal the mind flayer a little bit.
Heading there.
How are you doing today?
I will ascend.
Now I feel some pressure that you're here. You make so many great guides and stuff like that. You play Baldur's Gate so well.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Da-dum.
I'll strike you down. Time to press ahead.
So yeah, I think I was just explaining that like basically this guy was, so to say, tanking for us because they think we were the good guys or on their side, that we're kind of like their minions now.
I need to get to that transponder.
But yeah, now that they're dead, the devils would come for us and they hit hard, so I don't want that. Oilo says, oh nice, I didn't know your stream just started, watching your tutorial videos. Good to see you here in the stream then. I hope you like the tutorial videos. Jay says, now you're doing awesome, no pressure. Thank you, Jay.
The helm's alien
Shadow Dwarf, da-da-da.
You made it in time.
I love the hairstyle that I gave her. If I should, I don't think there's any dialogue options if you're at the cleric, like the deity options, and you choose to be like a cleric of Shiraz or something like that. I don't think there are any new dialogue options, but that would have been cool. Maybe I'll just go like, when I reach level 2, a level into cleric just for the upkeep of it. But that would also mean that it takes me longer to get my shadow cats. Level 7. Or I could respec when I get to level 6. Alright, I'm not gonna skip this now, seeing that there are some people that have never seen the game, so... And just, if you know it, you can just enjoy the scenes. Boom. I never had this outfit in game, but I really like it. Looks like my I don't know what the English word is, but like the pants type of thing is like ripped or something like that. Yeah, I was thinking of putting a list up with like the mods that I use if people are interested in that
As you like, the
afterwards, because I just kind of
squirms in
like
your
went through
skull.
like mods that I had installed and added like a few more and just like chose some of them that I liked. But I'm also up for adding more mods down the line. Like, I know there are a lot of mods that you can just add mid-playthrough. I'm gonna check myself for injuries, seeing that my pants were so
Other than
ripped.
the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright, now that I'm out of the hells, let's see if we can find our cat. So I'm basically role-playing as the cleric of Sherez. Sherez is kind of like the goddess of cats and pleasure. I think I forgot to select my background and I just have a random background. Or could you see the background again? Yeah, Axolite. Okay, no, that fits. That's good. I thought I had just had a complete random background.
With haste.
So yeah, some things, if I change like the appearance of like the companions like this drastically, like I do with the underwear of making them another race, some things bug out. So usually she would like lay down and not stand up. Yeah, let's talk to her. Olio says, have so many favorite mods, it's difficult to pick a favorite. Properly native camera and WASD. I always wanted to try WASD. I think, Jay, you also mentioned that it's one of your favorite mods, right? I'm going to wake her up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Shadow Dwarf. Well, we made it. That's the important part.
Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any clue where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer.
We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
I love the like that the hairstyle like looks so dwarvish, you know, like that's like I feel like a traditional dwarvish hairstyle that you would imagine. So you want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right, you seem to be nice company to have around.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alio says, oh nice, you made her a dwarf. Awesome, I need to learn how to do these things. It's relatively simple, to be honest. I also made a guide on that. I made a guide on how to make like console race mods, and in that you can basically see how I do like the whole thing of like having it persist through like dialogues that like, because like usually they would like change out of it, so I like made like an approach where like you can equip like an underwear item that constantly keeps you in that form, or keeps your companions in that form, so you can basically make them anything that you want to make them. Like I just chose to go with the base races because I wanted to be able to see the armor. Oh yeah, and these cats, they just follow me around. It's like one of my smaller mods that I just made for my own play sessions. Those are my two cats, Cuticles and Alba. And I don't have to control them, which I really like. They're just there for company. Oh nice, I got a witch's head. I also got my summer mod, so we have some bikinis and some straw hats.
Might be useful.
And some camp decorations like this big duck. But I'm just gonna leave most of it here right now because I already picked it up earlier. No, the enemies don't target the cats. They literally just like don't get into combat at all, so they're very nice to just have around without having to do anything. Like you can still meow with them, or you could theoretically like hit someone with like 3 damage, but
All right. What now?
yeah, you don't have to, so you can just have them without getting into combat.
Don't waste a step. Softer than a whisper.
I think before I fight these mind flayers, I want to pick up the companion.
Anything of use.
Like Gale and Astarion.
More of those wretched things.
I love how strong my character looks. Like it looks like it would be easy for her to jump up here, although she's a sorcerer.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
Slash cleric of Shiraz. Alright, so Gale we also customized together in basically episode 0 of this playthrough, and he's going to be a Dragonborn, so if you didn't play this game before, you can now see shortly how he actually looks.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Gonna touch the sigil.
A hand? Anyone?
I'm gonna use my magical powers gifted by Shiraz and bid the sigil to quiet down. With the purring meow of my cat in the background. That worked wonders, you see?
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Cat magic for the win.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
Gay was the very first character that I romanced in this game. Mainly because he was so nice, you know, everyone else was so mean. No need to apologize, are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Well, yeah, I was.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Oh, well said, I would say.
No use sugarcoating it, is there?
Very
The
direct.
insertee we speak of,
I like
this
that.
parasite. Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Well, I am a cleric of Sharez, but I can't extract tadpoles like that, I'm sorry.
And it looks like we're both starved for answers. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Alright, sounds like a plan. I can sense some draconic energies around you. Did you hide your true self, maybe?
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Alia said, I started romance with Gale, but I didn't know it. Then Darian changed it to be more obvious. Yeah, I feel like you can also have kind of like a bromance with him too, right? Like, you can just also have like a really deep friendship with him. I feel like he's like one of the characters that it's like easy to go either way, you know? Because he's not very flirty at first, like, you gotta be the flirty one for him to be flirty too, right? Like, you surprise him with being flirty and he just talks about his ex, so... yeah. Let's give him his underwear. I introduce to you Gale the Dragonborn.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Well, of course I'm versed in magic.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you
Oh
studied
no,
in
okay,
magic?
this doesn't
Namely,
work.
are you a wizard?
Was a good try
Which
to
you
make
are
him a
not.
Dragonborn, but if you
If
see
meet
his
any
mouth,
elder wizards, let me
I
know.
don't think this race works
There's a
well.
matter I'd like to seek advice
I'm
on
gonna
from
make
a
him
master.
something else. Alright, I think my second favorite option for Gale is Gale as a goblin, to be honest. So I'm gonna do that. Here's our goblin Gale. I'm sorry guys that the Dragonborn didn't work.
What's on your mind?
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Well, that sounds very nice. Thanks for sharing that, Gale. Audio says, yeah, the Dragonborn facial animations are messed up. Yeah, unfortunately, man, that would have been so cool. I really thought for a long time would be dope to have like a Dragonborn companion. Goblin Gale, this is amazing. I'm glad you like it. Goblin Gale is definitely my favorite thing out of the Goblin race mod that I made. And so Goblin Gale is a Nilbog goblin, which is basically not really a goblin race, but it's more like goblins that are possessed by chaos spirits, so I feel like that also fits Gale really well. And yeah.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Every time that he casts a cantrip or any type of spell, what's gonna happen is that he's gonna release some chaos magic. Like here. So seeing that he's a wizard, we're gonna have a lot of chaos in this Honor mod playthrough and have to see how it goes. But yeah, this is now our Gale. Goblin Gale, intellectual Goblin Gale.
If not over, then through.
You can already think about what type of like race you would like Astarion to be. Would you like Astarion to be maybe a devil or like, I don't know, something else? Like, what do we have here? We have angels, but he doesn't have a specific angel version yet, but he could be like a different looking angel. He could be any of the other races here, so it's basically 10 different races from genie, Dryda, more goblins, intellect devourers, and so on. He could be undead. He could be a kobold. That's it. All your lost wild magic. Surprised you didn't have any in his current solo run. Yeah, I really like wild magic too. I really liked it also for this this playthrough in general, like, or other playthroughs too. That's why I made like a whole like goblin race with that. I think it's really dope. I'm encumbered.
There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
I'm gonna ignore this guy and let him die.
Dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Yeah, let's be careful. Let's just let him die naturally. We don't want our hands dirty. We don't want to help it either.
I want to have a word.
Hello.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Sure, I can help you out with that.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb bore. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
This drink that I'm drinking is so delicious. It's like mate tea drink with like pomegranate juice. It's really nice, like on a warm summer day like today. Well, if this is a robbery, you're definitely off to a bad start, Elf.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Well, unfortunately, it's the Mind Flayers worm. It connected us. I met this halfling gift that told me about
The
it.
worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Well, apology accepted.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Well, I'm ASE. I'm a cleric of Sharess.
My. You've been busy.
Yeah, I found
So,
2 cats here at the
Did
beach
you learn
already.
anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yeah, they turn us into mind flayers, buddy. Better watch
Turn us
out.
into- Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Well, maybe travel with us. We're a little band of misfits.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Nice, we leveled up. So, guys, is there anything, any race you want Astarion to be? Should I maybe showcase the options that we have? We can also just leave him the way he is. But could make him into himself as a devil. Like maybe a succubus Astarion. This would be Astarion as a devil.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Need something?
Well, I love how Gale's just like super small in the background. Tell me about yourself.
Lots to tell. I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Yeah, he doesn't have much to say. So yeah, this could be a Starian's version. Or Goblin too. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an ASE devil for now. Let's see, level up. For the longest time I had that like my level up screen would just like take forever, like would be black for like a minute or so before it would show the actual level up. Do like magic missiles a lot. I'm gonna get distance spell and twin spell because I have fun with them. So yeah, very simple logic behind my skills. Oh no, I thought about getting one level into cleric for the roleplay, but I forgot. Well, we can still roleplay as a cleric. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about Shadowheart right now, seeing that I'll probably make her change her class later on either way. So in the level up screen they're still gonna have their old animation. So Gale's not gonna be a goblin here and Shadowheart's not gonna be a dwarf. I love this spell, it's such a nice spell, the Hydus Laughter spell. And I love Longstrider too. Yeah, leveling up a rogue is always very fast. Here we go. Alright. Gale Goblin. Oh yeah, and because he's a Nilbog, he can also sing. A whistle in this case. BJ. I've only been able to finish this game once. Now I just reset constantly while changing mods. I think a lot of us know that feeling. I think I've completed the game 3 times. But none of those times was on my own. It was always with friends. And then we just finished it because it was like our weekly like thing to play together. Yeah. Oops. I'm just gonna give everyone... Oh no, I forgot about this. It's like I'm gonna give everyone Longstrider and here I come and get like wild magic surges with each thing. At least it's a good one. It's gonna be a lot of... Oh, okay. We summoned a method by giving Longstrider with Gale's Nilbog spirit.
Can't afford to let up.
Critical miss. Damn. Let's see which wild magic search we get. Oh, awesome spike growth. Ah. No!
Need to stay focused.
Come on, Shadowheart.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh man, I hate when there's so many misses. Here, this method is angry with me for some reason. Says whistled a little song with Gale.
Let's do it.
I also do have to equip some more weapons, like ranged weapons and stuff. I so focus on customizing my companions and giving them their stuff. This mud method is so agile. Well,
I need healing.
nice. I'll just walk through the spikes.
What path lies before me?
What a great start. Gale's wild magic, his chaos spirit, like, definitely did a lot of chaos. Oh, yeah, I wanted to equip some weapons. Astern, here we go. I like giving Shadowheart daggers because she likes daggers. No other reason than that. And I think I gave the goblins shield proficiency. Yeah. Oh no, maybe Gale still has it just from before. The goblin bow for Gale as a goblin. Actually, he should have a goblin scimitar too. Just to look in style, you know? Have you ever tried MCM and those kind of mods? What's MCM again?
Yes.
I tried some add-ons that, or mods that add like more enemies. But I'm not sure if it was MCM that I tried.
No time to rest. Should mind my step.
Oh no, my cat stayed behind. Well, it is what it is. I can just resummon them.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's see.
You should explain.
Something's on my mind.
Of course it. Zoru was right.
Oh yeah,
Yellow
I
is a
also got
toad,
the
twice as-
redesign from Aza
The thing's dangerous.
of the
Leave it
NPCs.
for the goblins to
So you're
kill.
gonna see some
And if
NPCs
it
looking
escapes,
differently.
How will you? Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Mod configuration menu next is a script extender mod in-game graphics interface that a lot of modders make interesting mods with. No, I did never try that, no. Let's try to decept them. I wanna get Lazal out, but I do not wanna harm the thieflings either. So this creature is dangerous. Get out of here, leave it to us. Now my friend's cantrip comes in handy. Definitely one of my favorite cantrips. Just in honor mode you have to watch out, cause like
She's right.
if they catch you using it, they're gonna be mad with you. It's like making a crime or something like that. A blast? What type of blast are you talking about?
Hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Well, we're in need of healing. Where's this camp of yours? Is there a healer? Seven and a 7.
Northwest. Look for Nettie.
Northwest.
Whatever your
Look for
wound,
Nettie.
she can mend it.
All right.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Alright, not gonna make her say please. Do you have a tutorial on how to change all the all the NPCs into how you want them to look? You mean like the companions, how I did now with these companions, or do you mean these NPCs? These NPCs I don't. That's a mod by Azazel was taken. The companions I kind of have, like it's not going completely into detail, but like I explain what I do, so I think it should be easy to follow along. If you have further questions, you could just write in the comments or something like that. But also if you have questions, feel free to ask me right now. I don't mind talking about that. Let's take Starion. Oh my god. 3 shots just to get that trap down.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled.
I wonder
all
why
your
Lazal
senses.
transformed out of her thing. Usually she stays in disguise throughout this cutscene.
The cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Guys, should I go different ways than Lazal? Would you be mean with me? Mad with me if I do? She just wanted me to kill some thieflings. I mean, they captured her, to be fair, right? Like, I would be mad if someone captured me, no matter if they're thieflings or not, so... And she has maybe some cure for our tadpole problem in our brains. So yeah, let's not abandon her right away. Well, what is a crash?
It is many
First
things.
ask her.
A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Alright, we can try to look for that crash of yours.
You'll need to make room.
You can take Astarion's place, actually.
Well chosen. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel. Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a
I
camp.
love Lae'zel too.
One
She was
there,
the second
this
character that I
Sorin,
romanced.
a seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near.
My
We will ask
second
this
longer
Sorin where he
playthrough.
has seen my kin.
Alright, we just gotta figure out why she's not for some reason not transforming anymore into her little goblin self, halfling self. Not goblin. I don't know. I can figure it out in a little bit. I'll just level her up and we can do the next fight.
One day I'll catch a break.
I'm gonna be a little bit cheesy and try to save up some of my healing pots and hope that the NPCs in the next fight will throw me some healing potions for my companions that are a little bit out of their luck health-wise.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out.
I love Shadowheart as a dwarf. It's awesome.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No!
How's it for you all? Like, for me, it's like, I know these like first cutscenes literally by heart. Like, I don't mind rewatching them. Like, especially I think goblins are really cool.
Provoke the blade.
But it's just I hear in my head like the voices before they say anything, you know, like in exactly the tonality and stuff.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Damn. They didn't have any patience. And I missed Zevlor's buff too. Alright, let's see what wild magic we will trigger. I might just like shoot myself down with them. Seeing that but then I might die, huh? Enchant the weapon of each creature within the area, so also this bugbear, that's bad. Bye guys, nimble escape. Gonna retreat with Gale. I would have been very nice if the Thunder Wave actually like worked on all of them. That would have been so satisfying. I really love it with the smarter AI too, that they just like do different stuff that I'm used to.
Take you.
Have you tried the water spells mod by Dawnstar? No, I did not. What is it about? Does it just add a lot of like new water spells? There's this thunder wave spell, but it's a giant wave of water pushing enemies and making them web. Oh, that sounds really fun. That would have been cool if Gale actually like would have ended up being a Dragonborn, if that would have worked. That would have fit so well. I'm thinking of making Gale Sorcerer. Ouch. Lots of water cantrips and spells. I'm thoroughly impressed with all the Dawnstar spells. That's really cool.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Nice.
Where do I go from here?
Oh, awesome. We're both entangled. I always have fun like using command, like all of the command options actually, because I feel like it's, no matter what it is, like if you like command them to drop their weapon, to flee, it's just always a lot of fun. I think I'm also gonna add some other mods that add different spells. I just kind of wanted to start today and added like just like some basic things that I had around.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh man, these damn thorns. Come on, Will, you got this. I think Will is my least favorite companion from the good guys. Nice, Shadowheart. Good job.
Got to move.
I will not know failure.
Oh, I was like, now seeing that Lizelle and Shadowheart have that competition with each other, I was like, now Lizelle has to like show that she does more damage, and Lizelle just slips on the ice. think I'm gonna keep Gale a little bit distance from other guys. So, I don't get his random wild charges on everyone. This warg is very endurant. Come on, Shadowheart, show us your magic. There we go.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Same sort of, but Mizora makes the story more interesting to me. Yeah, I feel like Mizora definitely does a lot to a story, for sure. I think for me, he just like talks a lot, you know? Like, he talks a lot and he really likes to talk about himself a lot. And he shares like heroic stories. BJ, I wish they would have made Will basically Puss in Boots manipulated into being a real hero by Mizora. Yeah, I don't think like he has a bad character or something. I think it's just mainly that like I personally vibe more with the other companions than with Will. Like, I think I love his character design, I love the way he looks and stuff like that, but it's just like, I don't know, story isn't that much for me, I feel like.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Well, guys, relax. Cuddle the cats. One fight just ended. We don't have to pick another one.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
Alia asked, did you all play the early access version? Proxy Gale Tactician, I think, did at least one video about the changes. I did not. I did not know. Will was more interesting character-wise. That's interesting to hear. Yeah, I might check that out. Come on, guys. More violence won't help anyone here. Stop and think for a second. Oh no, I'm not gonna use friends. I'm too afraid. There, it goes without friends.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Yeah, we definitely need a healer.
I need a quick word.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Well, I'm Ace.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
And is there no way to convince the druids to stop it? It doesn't sound very druid-like.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Yeah, of course. I'll see what I can do. But we also need a healer, so is there anyone around here?
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Alright, we'll find them, and then we're gonna speak to Karga too and see if we can convince her otherwise.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find
yes, these things have to stick together.
At the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now. We made it to the Druid Grove, picked up the companions, customized the characters. With Lizelle, I gotta figure out why she's not a halfling anymore. Because I think I really want her to be a halfling. That would be super cute. And then would be like the 3 small guys and me in the tall version of a thiefling. But yeah, I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. And yeah, it was just like trying out streaming something else than WoW Hardcore. And I really like this game, so feel free to let me know if you would want me to continue this campaign. And remember to leave a like if you liked the session. And I hope you have a great evening or a great day, depending on what time it is for you. And see you very soon. Bye bye. Thank you for being here.